Every week people ask me how to find a remote job without experience. They also don't want to be paid in peanuts. I'm here to tell you that it's possible to get a high-paying remote job with limited experience if you do the work. Today I'm going to go through 6 different remote jobs that have entry-level salaries over $50K with limited experience requirements. When I say limited experience, I don't mean easy. I just mean that these jobs can be accessible through education, certifications, and training like boot camps as opposed to traditional experience. So whether you're introverted, extroverted, creative, or analytical, there will be something in this list for you. Let's go. The first role is a QA engineer with a potential pay of over $70,000 per year. Now, when I hear the word engineer, I immediately think of technical geniuses in turtlenecks who talk in a language close to English, but not quite understandable. But QA simply stands for quality assurance. QA engineers or software testers just make sure that websites and apps work in the way that they need to. They search for the errors and the bugs in these websites and these mobile apps, and then they report those findings to development teams. All tech companies that are creating things like this require some sort of QA. This role is a lot less technical than I originally thought it was, but you do need knowledge of different testing tools and methodologies, and I'll tell you in a moment how you can get that knowledge. Number 2 is a UX designer that potentially pays $98,000 plus per year. UX designers create the experience for users interacting with digital tools. So if you've ever wondered why a button on an app was somewhere that seems stupid, they probably need a good UX designer. This kind of role is best for people that are already design oriented. To get a job in UX, you'll need to learn design principles through online resources and boot camps. Now, if you're in a situation where you cannot seem to land a remote job, I'm here to tell you that it might be your skill set. That's just the facts, and it's okay. If you don't have the technical skills for specific types of remote jobs, then up-leveling those skills are gonna be the best way that you can be competitive in the job market. With remote jobs like quality assurance and UX design, which I just mentioned, I recommend taking a look at a learning platform called Careerist. They will help you even if you have no experience in tech at all. They teach you what you need to know to land a well-paid job with limited experience, and they specialize in roles like QA and UX design. Their graduates are working in over 1,000 companies in 40 states, and you can get a 10% discount on the course of your choice using Carol10 on their website linked in the description. Shout out to Careerist for sponsoring this video. The number 3 job is a copywriter or copy editor with a potential pay of $52,000 per year. Now, obviously you need to be a decent writer or have a grasp of the English language to be good at this one. But with the rise of robots who make it really easy to write and edit copy, this may be your way to cheat the system. Number 4 is a social media marketing manager with a potential pay of $52,000 per year. This one's pretty self-explanatory. You'll be managing a company's online presence, creating their content, and analyzing their engagement metrics. This is a great job for someone who already enjoys creating for their own personal accounts. It is different though, because your ability to speak as a brand is often way different from an audience perspective and a tone than a personal account. So make sure you keep that in mind. My recommendation is to make friends with business owners, create some work samples for them, and see if you can land a client that way. 5th is community manager with a potential pay of $52,000 plus per year. Community manager is simply building relationships within a particular community. That might be creating content, engaging, moderating, those sorts of things. I personally think that this is a great spot for people that are already passionate about a specific industry or interest area or a product, to be able to leverage that passion and that interest to be even further part of the community that they're in. So my recommendation for people who feel called to community management is choose a community that you're already involved in and leverage that particular passion to be able to articulate your value to the community and why they should let you be a manager. Last but not least, number 6 is data analyst with a potential pay of $71,000 per year. This is another one that if you're technically minded or you're number oriented, it could be the career of your wet dreams. Data analysts help inform decision-making using tools to extract, visualize, and analyze data. You'll obviously need to learn about data analysis tools, statistics, and some programming. But there are a lot of options online to get started with this, one of the best being the Google Data Analytics certificates. If you want a remote job that pays well, but you don't have the experience, you need to do the work to get the skills. And what I mentioned today was just a small list of potential opportunities. As time goes on, as the marketplace changes, as technology evolves, there'll be even more jobs that don't even exist today that will be available for people with limited experience. So until next time, keep wondering, you're not lost.